So boom, listen. It's only right. It's only right, and I come with the old school classical, the El Clasico after Arsenal done. We done everyone's dance this weekend. Fucking fabulous. Sorry, guys, I just need to check what my percentages on. Let's check. Okay, it's like 31%. Yes, cool. That's cool. That's cool. He's got a laptop ready. Let's go. What's everyone saying? Oh, everyone's pissed. It's actually been a slow weekend. Even though everyone's lost, it's been a slow weekend because usually Arsenal lose, and it's. If Arsenal lost and Man City won, it would have been hectic. Do you know what I'm saying? But as it stands, it's not so hectic. Everyone's upset that Arsenal have won. What can I say? Show. 22 points in the listen, broski. That's why I got to whip out the old school top. I had to. Had no choice. Look at this show. Championship winning top. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What, we're gonna win a league? We're gonna win the league this season. 22 points already. Flying high. Man United are back. Arsenal are back. Liverpool back where they belong. As champions to be defending like this is crazy. Good evening, Greens. It's a great evening, fella. Great evening. Arsenal top of the league. We've got two favourable games coming up. And let's cut the crap. We should win those games. No if, buts, and maybes. You want to be champions? You want to be champions? Go out there, win the league by February, bro. Go and do a madness. Have it sewn up by February. Win the and then you can go and focus on the Coca-Cola Cup because we'll still be in that because the squad's deep enough. Then we can after we win that and we won the league because we win the league in March, probably first week of March. Then we can focus on the Champions League and the FA Cup. It's crazy. What is this team going to do the quadruple? It's like Tesla stock. Goes sideways for years, 3 years sideways, and then boom. Massive explosion, upwards trajectory. Not 100%, not 200%, but 400% in a year. I'm like, oh, that's 4 trophies. God, blimey, I'll take a 1-0 all day, bro. What, all day? Filthy wins. At this point, we just need to get it in by any means necessary. It doesn't matter how we get it in, we need to get it in. That's it. Pure and simple. That's how I see it. So it doesn't. And George was there. And George was there. George was at the game as well today. Big George was at the game. This is like the shirt. This shirt is beautiful, bro. They brought it back in limited edition scan, like hotcakes. I had to get it. I wasn't gonna do. I was gonna wait, and then I said, "Nah, it's gonna go. It's gonna be gone." Like the large is already gone. So I said, "Boom." Had no choice. Brethren went to buy the large. He said, "It's gone." I had no choice, and it came quicker than I thought. I thought it was gonna come next week. It came during the game, just after Eze had scored, and I was like, "What?" I thought, "Let me settle. I was itching. To put this on. I was itching. I didn't even open it up. I just left it. I just chucked it on the floor and came back in. Eyes glued to the TV. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. What are we saying? Chris is getting caught up like he has been doing for the last 3 years. Man, we are worried about your mental health. Please, just stay humble. Abs, abs. This time it's different. This time it's different, abs. It's different. It's different. And the merch is even hitting different. Everything's hitting different this year. Like everyone's having meltdowns about the Arsenal. Arsenal fans are we're just keeping it calm. This is us anyway. This is water to a duck. You know what I mean? This is water for a duck's back. It's nothing. It's nothing to us. We've been here before. We've seen this. Some of us are old enough to have been here before. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Remember, I see Arsene Wenger would lift 3 trophies, 3 titles. I even see George Graham. I wasn't really an Arsenal fan per se back then. If you know what I mean. I was too young to have decided. I like the players. I like Gascoigne. I like Gary Lineker. I liked Ian Wright. So, you know what I mean. But this was the era. This was my era. We're top of the league, man. Playing dog football. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the dog football. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm sorry. I want to see gritty determination. Look at Abs. Abs is just getting. Abs is worried out of his nut. Has Has Arsenal been back to the Emirates since you forced? Has Arsenal? Yeah, he's been back. Yeah, Arsenal's been back. Top. The top is top. Yeah, the top's top tier. The team is top tier. The set piece is top tier. It's top tier. It's just top tier. And the only thing that's missing is the top tier trophies. And that's got to come this season. It should come this season. I mean, we're gonna have a slip up somewhere. I'll be foolish not to think, not to believe. You know what I mean? But while we're running higher, let's just ride it. Let's ride this wave. Go and beat Burnley. I think we got next or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We got to beat these, man. We got to go and beat Burnley, and then who is it after that? Is it Brighton? I don't even know who it is. It's someone else that we should beat. And then you go into the international break, and look at Akeem. Loves Miles Lewis getting now. Look at him. Look at him, Joker smoker. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not getting into that. I judge the season potential of 10 games in. You sound like Joaquin Greens. This is a great start, especially when you look at your rivals. This lead could protect us at the end of the season if we hit a hard spot. Exactly. And that's why we need to keep this momentum flowing, bro. Keep it flowing. Man City and Liverpool face each other in the next 2 weeks. So we need to get maximum points. Go and get 6 points in the next two games because them two's going to drop points. Someone's going to drop points. One of your rivals are going to drop points. It's time to extend. I think we got Bournemouth, ain't we? Ain't Bournemouth second? Yeah. So it's going to be, I think there is a tough game. But either way, we should be beat. I don't care where Bournemouth are in the league. It's Bournemouth, bruv. We should be beating Bournemouth. We should be beating Bournemouth. What's this? What's JBR says? Not top tier. What's not top tier, bro? What's not top tier? Tell me. Even we beat Liverpool. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. We just need to win our games one game at a time. Nil, bro. No, them days are done. That one game at a time thing is done. It's our time to fucking shine. It's our time, bro. You gotta say it. You gotta believe it. It's our time, bro. Let's not get caught up in a hoopla saying, "Oh yeah, no." It's our time. It's our time, bro. This is it. Man said after 10 games, let's not do that 10 game thing. It's our time. Anyway, Man United though. Wow. I was happy for you, but then the aftermath, the celebrations from the players, the celebration from the fans, it's a little bit mad. Some talking title, drunk. Some talking top four, still drunk in my opinion. But I think it needs to calm down. I see the Sesko Gyökeres comparison. Someone saying, a Man United fan saying, "Oh yeah, I haven't spoken about Sesko because I really want about Gyökeres because I really wanted him, but now I've seen him. I'm glad we haven't got him. He looks clunky, and I'm glad that we got Sesko." And I was thinking, right, Sesko. Yeah, did he play yesterday? I think he did. He was rubbish. Cunha and Buemo stole the show, and he cost more. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't see nothing. I just saw play and not interacting, not linking up play, not holding up the ball. And Man United were supposedly dominant yesterday. I mean, it was some of the best football I've seen from United, but they weren't dominant. I'll put it that way. That kit looking hard. The kit's hard. Hey, Nicholas, the kit's hard, bruv. If you can get one, go and get one. Sesko isn't clinical, but has good energy, man. What does that mean, Abs? Has good energy. You know, small teams all play park, all play part of the bus. It is what it is right now with the ugly wins. Hey, bro, I don't care about the ugly wins. I'm all for it, bro. I know we ain't seeing Marv. Listen, Marv, Marv. Yesterday morning. So Saturday morning, he was giving it tough talk from 6:30, real tough talk, yeah. Um, Going crazy about Arsenal. I don't know why, but he was just going crazy about Arsenal. And I just said to him, I hope Brentford humble you in the evening. And you know what? Just before the game, he went missing. And as soon as Brentford was obviously scoring goals, obviously I'm going ham, bruv. He had a little meltdown. He had a little meltdown, Marvelous Marv. But I will not let him get away with it. I will not let him get away with this because in the summer he was waxing lyrical, and when they signed Isak, he said it's a guarantee Liverpool win the league. A guarantee. Don't worry, tomorrow it's gonna be beautiful again. It is now. It's now. Is Marv walking alone now? Trust me. He's looking for any friend he can get in the group. Trust me. Sesko never started against Arsenal. He played Mount up top. What does that mean? What does that mean, JBRS? I'm talking about yesterday's game, bro. I love the Mancha gas. I was with Mancha fans for the game last night, and they were saying they're back and Emery ride or die. I told them I hope so. They're losing their minds. Sesko isn't lazy like some other attackers that we've had, like Rashers, Sancho, and Garnacho. Abs, I wouldn't have called any of those players lazy. To be fair, I just think the attitude, especially around Sancho and Garnacho, was a bit mad. I thought I heard you say Sesko was rubbish again. Nah, not against us, bro. Yesterday's game, Sesko was rubbish, bro. He was rubbish yesterday. Cunha and Bremo were the star players for Man United yesterday. Oh, that little gotta give credit where credit's due, innit? That little um feint from Bruno where he let the ball ride. I think it's for Mbeumo's last goal. Fantastic. You gotta give it. That's genius. Ozil Albi does things like that's what Partey would do. Amarin thinks he's moving. Nah, Amarin. Who said this? Who said this? Is it JBRS? Is it JB? Who said this? Nick. He was shaking though. He was shaking. He was moving heavy when he made them subs. He thought, yeah, 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 yeah. Made them subs. It was looking crazy. That's why at the end he just shook his head, blew his cheeks, and you can see the way he was walking. He was like, yeah, I could have effed that one up. And that's the fine margins in the Premier League. Even Rance has turned on Sancho just because of sweet eating. Of course, because he's looking like a neek. Sesko couldn't finish his dinner yesterday. Rubbish. It took that for him to look. What was that? It took that from him to look at Sancho differently. Mad, innit? When I see Embuemo, I can't help but see Lacazette. Excuse me, the clocks. What's the time now? 7:46. So it would have been 8:46 now. Yeah. Your reply got 100 views. Oh, I think I left my first comment on Fred's today. It's got 100 views. What am I going to be? Fred famous? Uh, nah, but you got to give credit to Embuemo. You know the brother doesn't stop. Actually, I'll give it to him. He doesn't stop moving. He's got a sound technique, good finish. He could do bits for United. Him and Lacazette do not look similar. I can see where he said the Lacazette. I can see where he's going at though. I think it's just the beard, the structure of the beard line. Lacazette, as you say, right? I hear you guys. I'm yawning like a mother because really it would be 9:15 now, so it'll be closer to my bedtime. Because the clocks have gone back in England, and it's not. It's only 7:47. It's like there's a long slog. There's a long slog ahead this evening. I might have to play some FIFA, redeem myself. I'm in Division 9. I'm in Div 9, and I played a friend of mine, absolutely thrashed me about 7-1, and he said he was getting easy. I switched off at 7-1. But I need to find a way to defend better so I can defend against him better. He was good, I must say. What's your top six predictions? I'm saying one Arsenal, two City, three Liverpool, four Chelsea. I think mine might be the same as yours, but I think I'm gonna swap Chelsea with Spurs. You know, Chelsea are too up and down for me. Uh, and Embuemo, Chris Fed, yeah, I can see when I grow my beard. You know why? Because Embuemo keeps it on the lip. I'm sure he keeps his mustache on the lip, and it looks all mad. When you keep it on here. Excuse me, guys. You look like a lumberjack, guys. I'm gonna have to log off. I'm all sleepy out here. Hey, but tomorrow's podcast should. By the way, tomorrow's podcast it's not going to be live. I'm letting you lot know from now. Well, I say that I'm going to end up making it live more than likely, but I don't think it will be. We'll see. I just thought I'd let you know just in case, because I might have to do a pre-record. Is what I might have to do just to keep it rolling. Because we need to get the show this thing monetized, guys. It needs to get monetized, and the only way it's going to get monetized is by me putting more shows on the actual feed. So I need to get the I'll get the feeds. Don't want to sort that out. Why is that? Man said can't make it live because of Marv. Actually, you know what? I lie. I'm gonna make it live because Marv lost. So I'm gonna make it live so you man can grill him. Don't worry, forget what I said. I'm going to make it live. And we need to get Marv roasted. We need to get your man's thoughts and interactions. The next one I'll go pre-record, but this one I'm gonna go live. I'm not gonna deprive you of that because that would be foolish of me. That would be selfish of man to do such a thing. I will. Yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. Forget what I said. And Sesko played a blunder. What people really liking comment on Freds? You know, it's only Freds because Freds is rubbish. I shouldn't say that. Freds is very good. Freds is the best. Freds, if you want to give Football Thicko any sort of sponsorship, be our guest. We can make it bigger than Twitter. Yeah, yeah. Save it until. Yeah, I'll save it. Don't you worry. I'll save it. I'll. It'll be foolish of me to not let you lot put him to the sword because he feels he can go. He feels he can hide in the WhatsApp group, and he tries to bully his way through things with zero accountability because Lee ends up eating his arse in the end, and you man won't allow that to happen. Oh no, you know what? You know what? Marv said he's not going to be there, but he said that after the Liverpool loss. How convenient! How convenient! The last episode was fantastic. It was beautiful. And if I'm honest with you guys, that's what I've been trying to get out of Marv for the past 4 seasons. Was that exactly that? And he's just tried to play it calm all the way. I brought him in as a star. I thought he was going to be a star player. He is a star player, but he's not reached the heights that I thought he would reach. Because I had to had to go again. I had to reinvent the team because I lost the cheeky sport lot, so I had to reinvent. And I thought we could have Clee as Big J's replacement. Got the big fella, the bubbly fella, the knowledgeable fella. He keeps it neutral. Well, meant to keep it neutral. Big J was better at keeping it neutral, I'd say. Um, until he loses it with the Man United team. But so that was like for like baller for baller, and then I didn't have a replacement for. Well, I did have a replacement for Jack, but it was in the guise of a Man United fan in Ken Dog, where he brings knowledge, wit, entertainment. Do you know what I mean? A cohesive piece of analysis, but he went missing because Man United went missing, and then we was left with Marv, but he tried to be diplomatic, and he was meant to be the Wakeem, controversial. Really, um, but he went with the media trained tactic, and he tried to do the whole media train thing. Don't know why. That's what he did. But really, he should just gone out there and the Marv that we saw last week. It's like he arrived. It's like he's arrived. But is this going to be a game where he scores a hat trick for England, Theo Walcott style, or is this going to continue? And he's on his Luis Suarez run. I don't know. I hope it's the Luis Suarez run and not the Theo Walcott hat trick. The granddad came out of him. Listen, that's how Marv really is, though, bro. But he tries to do a whole media train thing on this thing because he doesn't want it to be clipped up. You see, Marv, too cool. You can't embarrass Marv. Akeem would push Marv. He would have let, and I would love to have an Avengers v X Men show one day where we have Cheeky Sport one side, Cheeky Sport Football Thicko one side, and Football Thickos on another side. I would love to see it because I already saw Big J already serve Marv. And I know Joaquin would just send Marv over the top, but Joaquin, Ken Dog, and Big J together would be formidable. It would be too much because it'd be too much Man United loving. It would be too strong of a force. But then you'd see hookups that you never thought you'd see. That me, Marvin Clee would have to hook up, and I don't know where Jack would serve. You know what I'm saying? Jack will probably end up being with Marvelous probably. Jay served. Yeah, Jay. Didn't you see Big J? Big J was on the podcast, and he just dropped the mic on Marvelous Marv. They had a little quick spat, quick 2 minute spat, and because Marv was late to the pod, so Big J was just talking, and him and Ken Dog were riffing with each other, like loving life. Is like two kindred spirits, and then Marv came on at the end of Big J because Big J was in a meeting, and Big J just said like Marv was like, "Who are you? Who are you?" Very hostile, and Big J was like, "Well, my team is the team that just slapped your team." And my mum was like, "Yeah," biting away. And I just said, "Jay, just put the phone down, bro. You can put the phone down." And Marv was talking and trying to shout at Big J, and Jay just locked off. And I'm sure that Marv would quit football Fico if he would. He's already made a comment about it in the group the other day and said, "Oh, Chris just eats the cheeky sport lot's ass. He thinks they're special. He thinks they can override me. I'm the big dog in here. This is how he talks. This is how he talks." He feels threatened, and that epitomizes Liverpool. They feel Let me tell you something about Liverpool fans. There's Liverpool fans think they can bad up Arsenal fans, yeah, and Man United fans know they can bad up Liverpool fans, and Liverpool fans know that Man United fans can bad them up. So they're scared, so they try to bad up Arsenal. But these times, Arsenal can bad up Man United because you know what I mean. That's what we do. So that, but Liverpool fear United, so they don't want to get in any sort of confrontation with any United fan ever. Yeah, the granddad in him, trust me, bruv. Trust me, the granddad in him comes out and then he starts doing tough talk, as he likes to call it. He's giving it big tough talks. Like you should see me today. I just called him a pussy. I said, "You're a pussy." I said, "Where's the tough talk now? You can't. Where is it now? Where are you now, brother?" And him and Lee were trying to defend. Like Lee was trying to defend it, and I was like, "Why are you defending? You can't defend him, bro." I said, "You was going nuts at me, cussing me when I was working during Arsenal early kickoff on a Saturday, and you was cussing and you was cussing me for taking my daughter to a party instead of doing a video." He was like, "Why is there no content?" Come on. Yeah, no, JBRS, you bad us up as well, but we can bad each other up. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like 7-6 in fights to Arsenal. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like we can, but you in Liverpool, it's like a 10-1 or it's all mad. they just get shook. They just get shook off. They the way they talk to Arsenal fans with such chest, and then when it's a United fan, they all shrivel up. I love the dynamic. Arsenal is forever little bro to United. No, no. On the contrary, you was little bro, but you got big. Little bro got big, and it's like okay, I see, I see, I see, I see, I see, I see, and that's what it was. That's what it was. Nah, 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 nah. Not 7-3 JBR. It's more like a 6-4 Arsenal. I'd say. Yeah, yeah, I say 6-4 Arsenal. I'd say. I'd go with that, wouldn't you? Sounds about right. But anyway, back on tomorrow. Arsenal's league to lose. George Graham in the stadium. Wenger's happy. I'm happy. Arteta's happy. 6 more points in the next 2 games, and title's ours. Dare I say it's ours. It's ours. Love you, man. Let's get this week. And by the way, it's the start of the winter arc. The winter arc started. It starts tomorrow. So let's it's gonna be tough. It's tough already. But we got to really go through this one. It's the winter arc, my guys. Let's go. Hey brother, love Harley boy. Go and catch yourself one of these Harley boy. Remember, it's the winter arc. Let's get it cracking. No more shaves. Well, I might have one more and then let that crack on. I'm not sure. It's getting cold, so I might just have to just shape this up. Let's go. Let's get it cracking. Winter arc begins.